Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope, and this one's for you, Scorpio. March is the only month of the year with no inner or outer planets in retrograde. That's right, everything is moving direct this month. So this provides full support for new projects or relationships. Much of this month's astrology will involve the water sign of Pisces, which will be working favorably with your sun sign or your rising sign if you're a Scorpio rising person. Now, on the 3rd, Mars will move into Gemini, remaining in this sign until April 23rd. Now, Scorpio is one of the signs that was originally ruled by Mars, so whatever Mars does, you probably feel this pretty strongly compared to some of the other sun signs. Mars is the planet of action and ambition, and you might be feeling inspired to do some detective work this month. If you've been avoiding taking a closer look at an unsettling issue, this is actually the right month to gather and analyze the facts. Try approaching questions that might be emotionally charged in more of a scientific, detached way so you can get a clear picture of what's been going on. You can also use this energy to think of ways to improve your communication skills in order to facilitate some open, direct, and compassionate dealings with those close to you. So there's lots to work with this Mars in Gemini. Now we've got the sun shining in Pisces through the 19th, forming a favorable aspect called a trine to your sun or to your ascendant if you're a Scorpio rising person. This will offer a romantic mood that will be present during the first few weeks of the month. Do some daydreaming and nurture a creative project. On the 20th, the sun will ingress into Aries. This signals the astrological new year. So the date that the sun moves into Aries is the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere and the fall equinox in the southern hemisphere. But all over the world, it's the first day of Aries season. And this will really offer an energy boost. It gives you an extra dose of motivation regarding your work life and any type of physical activity, especially related to your health and wellness. Now, this month's new moon is going to be on March the 13th at 23 degrees of Pisces. So if you were born on or around November 16th of any year, or you happen to have around 23 degrees of Scorpio rising, this is an especially powerful new moon for you. March 13th, fortunately, is the same day that we clear the shadow of our last Mercury retrograde cycle. We had Mercury retrograde between January 30th and February 20th. And this March 13th date is the final end of the shadow phase. That means there is a lot of initiating energy present at this March 13th new moon. It's time to stop procrastinating. It's time to take action. It's a great new moon for our Scorpio people to set intentions related to attracting romantic partnership, feeling more joyful, developing creative idea, and improving relationships with your children or any special children in your life. We have Venus, the planet of love and money, moving through Pisces through March the 20th and entering Aries on the 21st. So the first part of the month is going to be particularly good for cultivating loving relationships. The days after the 21st are going to be good days to attract a favorable work situation, as well as get motivated about your self-care practices. So between this new moon and then Venus moving into Aries, I think you're going to have some success if you've been trying to get maybe some healthier eating routines or exercise routines off the ground this year. We've got the full moon on March 28th at 8 degrees of Libra. this will really be lighting up your subconscious mind. Your intuition could lead you to an important realization around this time. Take some time out around the full moon to ponder any situations that have seemed a bit unbalanced or unfair in some way. You're apt to get some spiritual guidance around this time about what course of action will work best in this situation. So there's lots to work with, lots of forward-moving energy this month. I hope you can make the most of it. Be safe and be well. And I look forward to seeing you here soon for your monthly horoscope.